A group of despicable savages pulled up to a kid's birthday party.
This is still
where
one of the
literal
craziest things of
children
25.
were attending and having fun and partying, and they massacred, murdered, shot, and killed
Multiple
left
kids,
dead
gang.
3 children.
Any father
Crazy.
remembers the day their child is born.
He was just like the perfect gift from God.
But this father, Patrick Peterson, is now burdened to live with the day his son died.
All I could see is my son crawling on the ground and me trying to resuscitate him.
At just 14, Amari Peterson
14,
took his last breath.
This gotta be, and people trying to like talk about it, like it's not making it's not getting enough news for me, gang. Like this is one of the craziest things of 2025. These motherfuckers came to a kid's birthday party and shot it up, bro. A 2-year-old girl's birthday. I've never heard no shit
He
like
had
that.
one bullet hole right above his heart.
Damn.
Amari and his family, a few of the dozens on Saturday who were just trying to celebrate the birthday of a 2-year-old.
I just heard gunshots and then the shooter came in and he came in. I turned my back and I looked at him.
The shooter came in? Hold on. Y'all ain't tell me that. The shooter came into the birthday party?
And then I just started seeing him shoot. Just sit down.
We don't have
No, that made that shit way worse, bro. The shooter came into the 2-year-old girl birthday party and shot it up like that? See, because when I first heard it, I'm thinking like they just was in the parking lot, they pulled past and sprayed it up. You walked into this little girl birthday party and seen all these kids and shot all these kids on purpose, gang? No, that's wicked as fuck.
have footage of the
That's
actual
wicked.
incident, but we do have footage of a nearby ring camera. And I
Yeah,
want
we
you
just
guys
seen
to
it.
really hear how many shots was let off at a child's birthday party by these savages. Now, there's rumors
crazy,
it's the
bro.
Cambodians who did it. It's the work of the Cambodians. I'm not sure, right, who exactly did it. Right, that's not my job here. But we're gonna
My job
document
here.
everything we know in this video.
Now listen, y'all listen to this shit. For everybody that ain't see the video I posted yesterday.
But we're gonna document everything we know in this video.
Y'all heard them first shots go off, right? So I'm thinking like before I just heard what the dad just said, I'm thinking like, all right, somebody pulled past, they let some shots off, they got out the car, they got closer, and you feel me? Still messed up. But I didn't know somebody opened the door and came inside the party with the kids and did that. That's crazy. So y'all heard them shots go off. And then you heard like 4 guns go off. The first one was a switch for sure too.
It would be horrific enough if this was a crossfire. But the
Right.
father just said he's seen the shooter walk in
That's crazy,
and open
bro.
fire.
That's
That
insane.
means the person walked into a kid's birthday party knowing it was a kid's birthday party
Right.
and still opened fire in a room of kids.
That's wicked.
There's no reforming this, bro.
That's wicked.
There's no talking to these people. There's no peace walk or peace treaty
That's wicked
that
as
can
hell.
reform this, man. Eradication and incarceration is the only hope. The shooters
No
came
cap.
from this alleyway, I was told, and you could still see the kids' toys that are
Exactly,
still
bro. How do you open the door, go inside, and still hit all them kids? Because if you go inside, that means you seen your op, you seen who you was trying to get, and you still killed 4 kids, gang. How? If it wasn't on purpose.
the alleyway. You got the unicorn. You got a little kid's basketball court. It's still there.
It's crazy,
And
bro.
the stuff that's blurred out is the blood.
Damn.
It was a bloody scene, bro.
Damn,
They
bro.
ambushed the party from the back and the front, but they came
Damn.
through the alleyway to get to these 2 rappers, MB Nell on your left, Dougie on your right. Both these guys were shot, but they did survive. MB Nell on the left was shot in the leg, and then Dougie on the right was shot in the chest. They both survived.
damn, I
I
didn't know
don't
he
even
got hit in
think
the
they were
chest.
in critical condition, to be honest, because they're both posting to social media as of now, so
Right.
they're perfectly fine.
They in jail,
But
too.
MB Nell was the main target, and we'll get into his story a little later in this video. The 3 kids that died were 8, 9, and 14, and a 21-year-old also lost their life. But while parents are grieving their kids losing their lives, their innocent children dying at the hands of gunfire by savages, you got more savages online celebrating the death of these children. Celebrating the death of an 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 14-year-old. They're literally online saying they condone this and want more husbands.
Literally.
Bro, and they're talking about they don't condone shit like that. You sound like a. We condone all that shit. We condone it, but we didn't do it. So, nigga, oh, God, don't put that on us. Bro, we condone this shit, though, because niggas be shooting that niggas with their kids and shit. I'm done.
See, that don't make sense. That's what I said in my last video. That don't make sense. Shooting at somebody while you with your kids and killing 3 kids is not the same fucking thing. It's not. It's not. If you feel like you had to go get your target because it's the only way that you could get them, and you went inside of the kid's party, why you didn't get your target, shorty? Why you didn't get your target? Get your target. How the hell you still kill kids? And stop coming in, please stop coming to my chat site. Is this shit live right now? Polo Montana. Why do y'all, when have I ever went fake live, folks?
No, niggas passes, that's the old me. They blowing, catching with his family or smoking.
We're responsible for our own dismay. The only reason why gangbangers still feel comfortable murdering your children, murdering our children, and then hopping online and bragging about murdering our children and making songs about murdering our children
still listen to it.
and getting the attention and the reward for bragging about murdering our children is because we make it comfortable for them.
No, for real, lock his ass
We
up
give
too.
them a safe space to do
Bro
these
Gray,
things.
just for
You see,
saying that.
because we still operate under the delusion that we're all the same, that we're all brothers and sisters, when in fact we're not, bruh. Listen, Cain and Abel came from the same womb, lived in the same environment, had the same parents, ate the same foods. But Abel was God's sin. Cain was the devil's sin. They were from the same womb, but they were not brothers.
Javon just said it. It ain't even that. Niggas want to be gangsters so bad, they claiming this shit. For sure. They claiming it because they want to be gangsters so bad. Like, they claiming anything that looks savage, quote unquote, they claiming that shit.
These people are not your brothers, bro. These people are demonic. They are the devils. The gangbanger don't give a damn about you or your environment, bro. The only time the gangbanger is interested in peace is when he done gangbang for 20 plus years, done murdered all your children.
No,
now
for
all
real.
of a sudden he
All
want
his
to be
homies
the
dead and shit.
peacemaker.
Right.
He want to be the peacekeeper. He want to be at the head of the table talking about peace and negotiation and saving the babies. Cut it out. These people are not our friends. They're not our brothers. They're not our sisters. They're not like us.
No cap.
They are
They not like
devils.
us. They not like us. They devils.
They are only in your environment to cause chaos. And the only reason why they're able to do so is because we allow them to do so. The hood, the inner cities, the urban environments belong to us. They're the minority, okay? Right now in Stockton, it shouldn't be safe for anybody to be able to claim they're a gangbanger.
Right.
I don't care who did it.
They want to be accepted so bad on God.
Anybody to claim they are a gangbanger. You know what they do to their opposition? If their opposition murder one of them, you know what they do? They grab a stick and go and avenge and try to eradicate their opposition. So why are they allowed to kill our children? But yet we're still marching for peace. We're still holding press conferences talking about things need to change. It's time to say, no. Things
Lock
is
they stupid
perfect
ass
how
up.
they are. They gotta go. They're the ones that need to change. They gotta go.
Flacco for president! I have a dream that black people could live without niggas shooting up birthday parties. I have a dream. I have a dream that all these booger wolf niggas will get their dumb ass locked up. FBI, open up! So the streets can be safer for kids to play. I have a dream.
It shouldn't be safe right now to be a gangbanger in Stockton.
I have a dream, nigga.
Every civilian should be on that with
Get these nigga ass out of here.
But the fact that we're not on that, right? But the fact that they operate under the assumption that they're the only ones who are willing to take a risk, and we soft. And the more we become soft, the more we keep being soft, they will keep killing our children. Now, apparently, right, the shooters who came to the birthday party, apparently they was targeting another rapper called MB Nell. Apparently this is a part of an ongoing gang issue in Stockton.
I don't know why Flacco always so close to the camera, but I don't give a fuck who they was targeting. If you know he in there, sit your motherfucking ass outside and wait till he leave and handle your business.
The shooter walked in and opened fire. So
The
I
hell?
don't even know if there was a target, to be honest, but the police believe and people who was there believe that he was the target. Apparently, this is a dude that there's been multiple attempts on his life.
Damn.
I think he told a story on Vlad TV earlier, like 2 years ago, where like they pulled up to his mama house and shot up his car 22 times while he was inside the vehicle.
Damn.
So this is obviously somebody who was running on borrowed time.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I don't understand that shit. Like, somebody come to my mama's house shooting at me 22 times, I'm finna move. Like, the fuck I look like still living in the same city, motherfucker trying to kill me.
Matter of time until they get him. But him being at the kids' party apparently is why they was there in the first place.
It was after, I think it was after a show. I don't remember. It was after, I think I had a show. And I came back from the show. At like 4 a.m. to my mama's crib. I'm pulling in. And I always be on tip when I'm, you feel me? Because all the shit that's going on. So I see a van.
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf was broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you.
Pull in. I flip it. So I'm not facing on the street. I flip it and park it so that way my back of the car is facing it. Cause I already seen it coming. Like I had a gut in my feeling already. The van stopped and then he just started clapping at the car. I'm inside the car. And all the nigga could do is just duck. So I'm ducking. And then dude shoot 22 times. They all hit the car against me one time.
That's crazy. I hit you one time. It's
22 shots.
Yeah.
And you didn't get hit one time.
One time while I was in.
Do you understand how fucking insane you gotta be to pull up to your mama's house, get shot at 22 times, not get hit one time, and still stay there? What the fuck is wrong with you? I would have been on the first flight to goddamn New York. What the hell? I would have moved as far away as possible. My ass would have been in Boston, Fulham Grave. Y'all tripping, gang. I might have been to fucking Nebraska before you. What's wrong with you? You got shot at all them times, then you got out the car and went back home, nigga? What's wrong with y'all?
So the whole car was just Swiss cheesed up.
Swiss cheesed up from front and back.
What kind of car?
Honda.
Honda what?
It was just Honda Civic.
Honda Civic?
He was the target. I believe he was one of the victims. He wasn't killed, but I think he was shot as well, if that's what I'm hearing from reports. I'm not entirely sure about that. But nonetheless, though.
How do you kill 4 kids? I'm going to stop pausing the video. How do you kill 4 kids if you walk inside of the party? That means you walked in, seen them kids, and killed them kids, bro. That's worse than like a school shooter, ain't it?
I don't consider him a victim, right? As a matter of fact, I think he played an equal role in those kids dying. I think for somebody to be chasing you all around town trying to murder you, you would have had to have done something bold enough or harsh enough or evil enough to where they will want to take you out for it. People just don't chase you around town trying to kill you for no reason.
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's not how life works.
Okay.
And also, why was you at a kid's birthday party knowing people were trying to kill you?
That's what I said. You know motherfuckers trying to kill you. They just tried to kill you not too long ago, and you sitting here openly in public at a kid's birthday party knowing motherfuckers trying to kill you.
I'm sorry, bruh. I think there's no excuse for gangbangers to be around children. I don't care if it's their own children. They should not be around children at all. Would you invite a KKK member to a kid's birthday party? You wouldn't. Why are you inviting gangbangers?
Right.
Would you invite Nazis to a kid's party? No, you wouldn't. So why are you inviting gangbangers?
Speak up, Flacco.
That's because in our society, in our communities, we treat gangbangers as if they're normal people.
Right.
Like, we treat gangbangers as if they're just like street dudes. No, the average gangbanger isn't just a normal rough around the edge. No, they are an evil, mean-spirited devil. These are people that should not be around society at all.
Called y'all ass evil, mean-spirited devil.
If it was up to me, if it was up to anybody with common sense, I think labeling yourself a gangbanger should be enough to where you gotta go. You gotta get incarcerated.
No cap.
You gotta get a rat.
I think if you come out and you say blood on cuz, on hood cuz, on the blood cuz, on the set cuz, nothing bigger than the set cuz. I feel like if you come outside and you gangbang for, they should just lock motherfuckers up. Go on Instagram all day. You claim a gang, you getting your stupid ass locked up. Locked up, just arrest niggas all day. You see what I'm saying? I bet you motherfuckers stop doing that shit.
You gotta leave our community if you label yourself a gangbanger, from my perspective.
If I gotta go.
Now, I was happy to hear that the FBI is apparently getting involved.
Yes, sir, Skate.
Now, 3 children died. Now, a 21-year-old lost his life as well, but 3 children died. So, yes, I want the government to step in. Yes, I want the FBI to step in. Not only do I want them to step in for this, I want them to use this to wrap up a superseding indictment for every gang in Stockton, for every gang on the West Coast, and get them all off the streets. I don't care if that gangbanger is not committing a crime. Them just claiming a set off the streets. Sorry, you gotta go.
Lock them up 10 years.
And if you don't want to go, you gotta drop your flag, denounce your gang. To me, that's the only way out, bro.
10 years minimum, nigga.
What exactly would arresting the savages who did this, what exactly would that do? You arrest them and leave more savages on the streets so they can kill more children? Get them off the streets, all of them. Kick them out. They're only 1% of our population, right? There's like 60 to 70 million black people. There's about 1% of black gangbangers.
But you know, and shit, these niggas be acting like they just all gangsters and all gangbangers and shit too. Like, everybody is savage. It's only 500 murders in these cities, but it's 200,000 motherfuckers on Instagram every day talking about how savage they is. Some ain't add
and that
up,
number is probably even less once you go to Hispanics and whites. These people are only 1%, but they're causing 99% of the problems.
Right.
Why are we still being mandated to live among them?
Escape?
The mom who threw the party for her kid, she spoke to the public. Now, I don't know if she's the one who invited these gangbangers to the party. I'm not going to put it on her exactly because you know how it goes, bro. You throw a party, you invite your family invite their friends.
Flacco don't know the inside scoop. Not only did she invite the gangbangers, she has 3 baby daddies in the same gang. Not 1, not 2, and not 3. I mean, not 1, not 2, but 3. Different baby daddies in the same gang.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm talking about she got that type of shit that'll kill you, boy. Ooh-wee, I wouldn't touch up with a 30-foot pole, you hear me? For them grades. I know her shit stank.
Friends invite the friends, and then they all come, and then all of a sudden you got a lot of people there who you don't know. So I'm not going to put it all on her, but I think there needs to be an audit. We need to find out who exactly invited those gangbangers, man. And
This was some Chicago type shit. No, the fuck it wasn't. Don't talk about my city like that, Mr. Sir. We don't shoot up 2-year-old kid birthday parties in my city. Okay? We shoot up adult birthday parties. I'm not saying that's right either, but shit, it ain't no motherfucking kid birthday party.
you need to hold them accountable.
Shit.
I threw a birthday party for my little daughter. She actually turned 2, and I just wanted all my family to come together and be together as it would be like an incident happened. Has me getting ready to start my baby, to start cutting her cake and stuff. Everybody's getting together to gather around and just start cutting the cake, and all we heard was gunshots, and everybody just fell to the ground. It was just unexpected. I don't know what happened. I'm just so shocked and lost, and I'm lost of words. I'm speechless, and I just want to like say I'm sorry to all the mothers out there that lost their kids at my birthday party. I don't even know what was going on. Everybody was inside. It was just a misunderstanding. Everybody was getting ready to cut the cake, like I said.
It wasn't no motherfucking misunderstanding. It was some Hall of Fame shooters coming to get some Hall of Fame shooters. It wasn't no misunderstanding. These niggas know what's going on. Stop that.
And I actually thought it was my balloons popping. It was gunshots. So it's my daughter's dad, niece. Both his nieces passed away.
Damn, my daughter's dad, both his nieces passed away. Damn. It's fucking
my
sick.
sister actually got shot. My cousin got shot. My son's friend got shot.
That's some weirdo, evil Adolf Hitler type shit, bro. You came inside, you seen all these kids in here, and you just start doing this. You just start spraying. Like, that's sick as hell to me, bro.
My 3 of my friends got shot.
You seen them babies hitting the floor and you kept shooting?
Friends, baby dad got shot and got killed.
Hall of Fame airballers.
Yes, I work for the AAA Whole Life Center. I work with the youth. This is why it's really hurting me, because I see youth all day. I see kids all day. I'm a mother of 3. So for me to see kids on the floor and just bleeding and I can't help them, and I help people that I help the youth at my job, it was hurting me not to help them on the floor. Damn. Try not to be in public all the time with your kids, because anything can happen and bullet don't
Bring
have
back
a
the
name.
chair, dog, for real,
I believe
though.
that if you guys ever have a birthday party, just have a birthday party indoors and don't be outside.
The solution for kids not to be murdered isn't have birthday parties indoor. No.
The solution is stop inviting gangbangers to your 2-year-old kid's birthday party. I don't give a fuck who the motherfucker is. Stop having kids with gangbangers. Stop letting gangbangers stick their pee-pees, they wee-wees inside of you.
Kids.
Mako, what this got to do with young boy? Nothing, bro. Can we wait until we get to the young boy shit, bro? Come on, bro. Do your homework on patience, bro.
Should be able to have parties wherever they want to have a party at. They should be able to have parties wherever.
Right.
Outside, inside, wayside, upside, down, wherever they want to party at, they should be able to have a party at their local park if they want to. Think about the nonsense we're dealing with. They're now saying, yo, the halls are too unsafe for our kids to have birthday parties at.
Right.
But the parks, we were told, are also unsafe. So when we were having parties at the park, they was coming up and shooting up the parks. They told us the park's too unsafe for your kids to be. So now our kids had to leave the park and give it up to dirty, stinky, funky gangbangers who sit at the park all day,
drinking
right, gangbanging, politic, and wear the same funky drawers they had on for 30 days straight, doing nothing but being unproductive, right?
No cap.
So they took over the park. Cool. We go to halls now to have birthday parties, and they shooting up and they killing our kids at the halls.
What happened with Line Up 1700, Chet?
At what point do it stop? At what point do you say, you know what, bro? Enough is enough, bro. Right? We're done making accommodations. We are done bending over. We're done. We're done being terrorized in our own city, bro. They're 1% of our population. Think about, there's 60 million black folks. There's probably about 30 million in the inner city. There's probably about, another 10, maybe 15 million Hispanics in the inner city. Probably another 10 to 15 million white folks in the inner cities, right? So probably there's a population of about 50 million, right, of multicultural races in the inner cities, in the hoods. 1% of them are gangbangers. However, they create 90% of the obstacles. Think about it. Come on. That
No
1%
cap, though.
is responsible for 40% of the murders and the crimes committed in the hood, in the inner cities. At what point do you say, bruh, it's a whole lot easier to combat, it's a whole lot easier to go to war with the 1% than it is to work with them?
Man, lock them nigga asses up. That's my solution.